I'm starting up this new series of reviews I'm calling Small Ball, where I'll be looking at short-run, easily streamable sports anime series and letting you know if they're worth a weekend watch. Leading off is 2019's Cinderella 9, a girls' baseball series based on the Japan-exclusive mobile game of the same name, streaming on Crunchyroll. This series chronicles the start of a girls' high school baseball team led by the spirited first-year Tsubasa and features a colorful and diverse team of girls, most of which who have no experience with the sport. Now that may leave you with an idea that all you're getting is a moe, slop, gotcha commercial. But believe me when I say this show is packed to the rafters with heart. What sets this anime apart is that the biggest challenges faced aren't ace pitchers or batters with special abilities. The biggest fight the team experiences is just for the opportunity to play. From finding their own field to practice on, to raising money for equipment and uniforms, to getting approval to play in official tournaments. These girls fight every step of the way just to step onto the field. These are the issues faced in girls and women's sports every day, and this silly little gotcha ad shines a bright light on it. Maybe the standout character in this show is the girls' teacher and the faculty advisor for the team. This wonderful teacher fights for these girls behind the scenes every step of the way to make sure their flame stays lit. Between watching these battles for access and the rewarding baseball that comes from it, I'm not ashamed to admit this old softie cried a few times. One episode in particular had me absolutely blubbering. With the current discourse around women's sports following what went down with the two US Olympic hockey teams, I find this series to be incredibly cathartic. Now, I know full well, and I want to remind you that these are just animated moe girls. And watching this show isn't exactly doing the work, so we're still going to have to support the real thing. Follow the upcoming WPBL or the PWHL or the NWSL. What I'm saying is support women's sports. If you're a newbie to baseball, this series does a pretty good job of being accessible to understand the sport, but I don't think it explains every basic detail. But hey, if you do decide to watch and you have any questions about the baseball, come back to this post and ask. I want this to be a welcoming space for people like Akane. And you'll get that if you watch the show. And for anyone that might be concerned about fan service in a high school girls' moe show, fear not. This series is as wholesome as it gets, but I'll make this a part of all of these small ball reviews. I really like this show, and I hope you'll watch it. If you have seen it, let me know what you think of it in the comments, and let me know what you think I should do for the next small ball review.